Yeah. It's all priority. And here's the good news. Nobody cares what you shoot. So I used to be kind of intense on the golf course. Now when I hit a bad one, I'm just like, well, I won't remember that in a week.
Yeah.
Heck, I probably won't even remember that tomorrow. So, and other than that, Russell, I'd like to try and stay involved in some philanthropic work, specifically with some of the veterans associations here in town. Do some stuff with the homeless. Just have a nice network of friends here in the Phoenix Scottsdale area, and just really blessed, right? And a big shout out to Ikon. It's the first company where my voice is heard. It's a company that really takes in, digests, and really tries to figure out how we can position ourselves to make ourselves the friendliest and easiest vendor to work with. Like the GSM for Classic Chevrolet in Grapevine, the biggest Chevy dealer, one of the biggest Chevy dealers in the country. I mean, he just says, our issues are their issues. They treat us like family, really our favorite vendor. And so when we get feedback from high volume stores and groups where they're just genuinely happy that we answer the phone and we do what we say we're going to do. We're committed. We treat people the way we want to be treated. Thank you, Rick Mavis, for that. That's a really, really good place. Right. And so, we're lucky. And like I said, Russell, I just what you're doing and how we compare the two up with the digital messaging, with the videos, to me, it feels like it's a really, really big win for the dealer. And at the end of the day, and I hate that saying, but it is true, at the end of the day, and I'll quote our owner, if it doesn't benefit our dealer directly, we're not interested in doing it. And so that's going to be the difference between us and all the other tech companies that are out there is that our owner is an owner operator, and thus he sees everything through the lens of someone that's operating a store. Wow. Right. And so
he's such an amazing guy too. Very humble, shows.
He does a lot of philanthropic work through the University of Texas, Arlington. He gave a commencement speech. We're fully involved in the community and community outreach. For the dealers that have said no to me, I'm sorry that I failed you because I didn't convey a powerful enough message. I would not ever bring someone on to our platform that I didn't feel like was going to be successful. And at the end of the day, Russell, all we're really asking for is an opportunity to share the vision of what we're doing. And it's not going to be an overnight fix, but you better start today and not 3 years down the road. Because I remember my desk manager in 2001, I said, hey, there's this thing called the internet. Have you heard of it? He's like, yeah, it's stupid. And I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, we do full page color ads in the newspaper. We do radio, we do TV. And now 97% of our leads go directly through the internet. And the average customer visits 1.2 dealerships to buy a car when they used to go to 4. So why wouldn't you want to start the connection through your service drive so they don't go to that one other dealership, what happens to not be you? And that's not a sales pitch. It's me saying, for goodness sakes, you got to get on the fast track or you're going to get left behind. We saw what happened in 2008 with all the dealers going out of business or the franchise agreements being canceled. Future-proof your business and get it started through your parts and service department. Variable will always sell cars, but your retention and the love that your customer will have for you starts with your service writer and starts with the customer experience through the service drive. It's where the customers spend the most time, and start communicating with them in a way they want to be communicated with, and use and leverage the data off of the car so that you don't miss opportunities and they don't pull in to a Jiffy Lube.